So starting right now, you can actually log on to the Project Neutral website to do the survey. The website address is shown on the screen. It's projectneutral.org. And throughout the summer, we're going to be encouraging as many of you as possible to complete the survey. So for this project, we've defined carbon neutrality as balancing the amount of measurable carbon produced by the neighborhood with the amount sequestered or offset. So what this means is that basically what your neighborhood emits will equal what the neighborhood will take out or reduce, resulting in a net zero or neutral effect. And Nasmith will get into more detail on the survey in a little bit. So following the analysis of the surveys, we plan to host a neighborhood summit, likely in the late fall. The objective will be to seek the best ideas on how to reduce carbon emissions, and it will specifically focus on the junction. The summit will bring together residents and potential partners, as well as local, national, and international experts. At the end of the summit, we will have identified a list of options that are feasible, cost-effective, and most importantly, chosen by the neighborhood. The next step will be to flesh out these options in more detail, resulting in an action plan with cost, partners, and timelines identified. And finally, each year, we will be asking residents to complete the household survey so that we can track progress and measure results. So before wrapping up, we wanted to say a quick word about the selection process. In January, we asked neighborhood groups from across the city to let us know if they would be interested in this project. And we had an overwhelming response. Over 20 groups submitted applications to be involved. And then we had the challenging task of selecting a neighborhood. So in the end, we chose not one, but two. Riverdale and the Junction both demonstrated dedicated and extremely capable leadership, as well as strong grassroots neighborhood involvement, and of course, a passion for the environment. From here on, the spotlight will be on you. We have already received requests from neighborhoods as far away as Windsor and Manitoulin Island, from residents and one chief of a First Nation, asking if we can help them get started on creating their own carbon neutral community. The world will be watching as you come together and take ownership of your carbon footprint, piloting innovative technologies and funding mechanisms, and building neighborhood resiliency in the face of one of the most daunting challenges facing humanity. Project Neutral is about turning neighborhoods, transitioning neighborhoods into carbon neutrality. And it starts right here, right now, in the Junction. We would like to say a heartfelt thank you to Tamara Bailan and Civic Action Alliance's Emerging Leaders Network for their critical support. This would not have happened without you. And we'd like to thank you for being here today, and we hope that you will decide to participate.